A penalty shootout is not a football match. Not really. The ball does not move more than 12 yards. No passing, no tactics, no teamwork. Just one person, one goalkeeper, and a goal so wide it is almost embarrassing to miss. And yet, grown adults cry. Entire nations stop breathing. Players who have trained since they were 6 years old forget how to kick a ball. The most physically simple act in football becomes the hardest thing any human being has ever attempted. At least, that is what their faces suggest. Here is exactly how it works, and why it does this to everyone, every single time. A shootout happens when two teams finish a knockout match level after 90 minutes. Then extra time, 30 more minutes. Still level. Now you have a problem. Someone has to go home. Football, unlike most sports, refuses to let a tied game just end in a tie. Not here, not in a knockout round. So they invented the shootout. Each team picks 5 players. Those players take turns stepping up from the penalty spot, 12 yards from goal, and kicking the ball at a net that is 8 yards wide and 8 feet tall. The goalkeeper tries to save it. That is the entire format. Simple enough that a child could explain it. Brutal enough that professionals lose sleep over it. First team to score more of their 5 kicks wins. If it is still tied after 5 each, it goes to sudden death. One kick at a time, alternating, until someone misses, and someone does not. No second chances. No appeals. It happens, and then it is over. Here is the part nobody explains. A penalty in open play, the kind awarded during a normal match, is already converted about 75% of the time. The odds heavily favor the shooter. So why does the shootout feel so different? Because pressure is not math. In open play, a penalty is a bonus. A gift. You score it. Great. You miss. The game continues. In a shootout, every single kick carries the full weight of elimination. Your team's entire tournament. Your country watching. Your teammates standing in the center circle, unable to help you. Cannot pass. Cannot assist. Just you. The goalkeeper, by the way, is essentially playing with house money. Nobody expects them to save it. When they do, they are a hero. When they do not, it is considered normal. That is a very comfortable place to stand. The shooter has the opposite problem. They are expected to score. Failure is the story. That asymmetry, that quiet, invisible pressure, is what makes the shootout psychologically unlike anything else in sport. Now add this. The order matters. Research consistently shows that the team shooting first has a measurable advantage. Going first sets the tone. Your opponent always knows they are chasing. One miss, and suddenly they are behind. That is a different kind of pressure entirely. Teams know this. Coaches plan the order carefully. Your best penalty taker does not necessarily go first. Sometimes you save them for third or fourth, when the tension is highest, and a goal could break the other team's nerve. The order is a strategy, a quiet, invisible one, but it is there. And then a player steps up who has never taken one in a competitive match in their life, because 3 others were injured. That happens too. Here is what most people miss entirely. Goalkeepers almost never guess correctly by chance alone. They study. Before major tournaments, goalkeeping coaches compile detailed reports on every possible opponent, preferred corners, run-up style, body shape at the point of contact. The goalkeeper diving to their left before the ball is even struck is not desperation. It is homework. And yet, the best penalty takers know this too. So they change. They wait. They watch the goalkeeper commit early and roll the ball the other way. It becomes a game within a game, a psychological chess match compressed into about half a second. Blink, and you miss the entire battle. This matters right now. Major international tournaments continue to produce shootouts at the knockout stages with almost predictable regularity. If you are watching football this summer, and a game goes to 90 minutes still level, you now know exactly what is coming, why it works the way it does, and what everyone on that pitch is actually thinking. You will see it differently than almost everyone else in the room. The shootout exists because football needed a tiebreaker that was still football, sort of. It is structurally simple and psychologically enormous. 5 kicks. 1 goalkeeper. Pressure that turns professionals into statues. The team shooting first holds a quiet edge. The goalkeeper is doing research in real time. And the whole thing, 90 minutes of strategy, 45 kilometers of running, months of preparation, comes down to whether one person can strike a ball into a net from 12 yards. Which they do, most of the time. Until they do not. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.